So, for my first of the DC Direct Teen Titans, from the Jeff Johns, Mike McKone run, is Kid Flash, or Bart Allen. Now, Bart Allen first appears in Flash 91, just a little bit, and Flash number 92 in 1994. It is based pretty much on the Mike McKone art of that first story arc. It's fairly nice representation. Great uniform, nice update, incorporating his old sort of look as Impulse and the classic look of the Wally West Kid Flash. For articulation, he's got the head moves side to side, arms move a little bit in and up, and they have a little bit of swivel, little bit back and forth, and they move around all the way. There's a elbow joint, and these are supposed to move, the hands, but they're very tight, so I just leave them in one spot. His legs move forward and back a little bit at the hips, knee joint, and that's it. Very nice metallic, kind of yellowish paint. Looks really good. A little bit too light, I think, for the face, for the fleshed color. One thing that I don't like is his feet. Even though he does stand well, his feet are very uneven. So you get him in an odd pose. He does come with a stand, Teen Titans, which is the logo of the comic. Put him on there. Into his backstory, you have to go to the Silver Age Flash, Barry Allen, who, for a time right before Crisis, goes into the 30th century. Brings along Iris Allen, and they actually have two kids, twins actually, Don and Dawn Allen. They in turn have children of their own. The son of Don Allen and the descendant of Professor Zoom, or Reverse Flash, Melanie Fawn, is Bart. Bart's cousin is the daughter of Dawn, the other twin, and she becomes excess of the second legion of superheroes. But actually, if you read Legion of Three Worlds, they came from the original Legion timeline. Yeah, I know, it's a little bit confusing. So anyway, when he was born, they found that because of his power, he had powers at birth, his aging was also very rapid. So they put him in this virtual reality world that kept pace with his aging until they found a cure to stop his rapid aging. Iris West brought him back in time to meet Wally, hoping that they could figure out some way to shock his system into normal again, and they actually do that. He adopts the name of Impulse. It's Batman that gives him the name, not really meaning it as a compliment, but he takes it, says, that's a cool name, I'm gonna run with it. But because of his being raised in a virtual world, he really has no concept of danger, and is basically assigned Max Mercury, a retired speedster, to watch after him. He joined the very last version of the Titans right before they broke up. Shortly thereafter, he gets together with Robin and Superboy, and they form the basis of the Young Justice team. And while on the Young Justice team, Max, his sort of guardian, disappears, and Jay Garrick takes over with the responsibility of looking after him. He's a member of Young Justice until they split up after the death of Donna Troy. He's the only one of Young Justice that really wants to get back together again because they're really his only friends. The Young Justice and Titans combine into the Teen Titans. I'm talking about the Jeff Johns Teen Titans. He's ecstatic. Soon after, though, he is shot by Deathstroke, actually Jericho possessing Deathstroke. He is shot in the knee after hearing Wally sort of berate him, thinks he's not, he's not really worthy of the Flash legacy. He decides, well, I made a mistake, I'm not going to make it anymore. So he goes out and reads the whole collection of the San Francisco Library. What's unique about him as a speedster is, whether innate or because of the virtual reality world that he grew up in as a kid, he actually retains all the knowledge that he gets at super speed, whereas previously all the other speedsters, they could learn stuff through super speed, but it would only be stored like a short-term memory. Maybe like a day later they would forget it. Bart remembers everything. He then uses his new knowledge to create this new Kid Flash suit. When asked, why Kid Flash, and aren't you afraid of living in Molly's shadow? He's cockily says, well, he's going to be living in mine. He's still sore over Wally not sort of giving him his credit, but they quickly make up. Unfortunately, before they have a time to really be a team, which I've always wanted to see, Infinite Crisis happens, and he traps Superboy Prime in the Speed Force, and for 4 years, and because of that, for 4 years he lives in an alternate reality along with Wally and his family. He comes back at the end of Infinite Crisis to fight Superboy Prime in the Battle of Metropolis. He comes back aged. At the end of that, he says he's run out of the Speed Force, which is a lie, and eventually he ends up taking the mantle of the Flash. Shortly thereafter, his clone, named Inertia, organizes the Rogues in an attempt to kill him off, and they succeed in doing that. That is also very short-lived, as he is rescued or returned to life during the Legion of Three Worlds. Since then is back now as Kid Flash. I'm very excited to see in the upcoming Flash series what he's going to be doing. That said, I will say so long until my next video. See ya.